Hey everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 439 in 439 days in a row. Doing one song every day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel. We're going to keep on doing this till COVID-19 pandemic is brought under control. We can go out and play some regular gigs again with the whole band, drums and guitars and more keyboards. Please check out the website, straydog.org. That's where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. We'll get to that in a minute after today's song. This is an original called Hey Sweet Baby, kind of a country tune. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, love me like you done last time. The guitar. Hey, sweet baby. Hey, sweet baby of mine. Come on, love me like you done last time. Hey, sweet baby. Yes, please check out our website, straydog.org. That is where I got my nickname, Straydog Billy, after co-founding that no-kill dog shelter we named Straydog back in 1994. We became a Texas nonprofit corporation in 1997 with the official name Straydog Incorporated. And we applied for then during the next year for 501c3 tax exempt status from the IRS. And we received that in 1998, making all donations and contributions to Straydog Incorporated. Tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We're still going strong today, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out to good homes. Formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs, and once in a while a cat. And we're going to keep on doing this till there is no more overpopulation problem across this United States of America. Adoptions. That's the main priority, because all the dogs and cats that have already been born deserve to have a life. In 2019, we have full figures for this year. Every year it's been going better and better and better. We've adopted out more and more and more as everybody's becoming awakening to what's been going on, the way we've been getting rid of them, which we'll talk about in a second. The way we've been getting rid of surplus extras. In 2019, we adopted out across this entire nation from all the shelters and pounds 3.2 million dogs and cats. 1.6 million dogs, 1.6 million cats happen to be about an equal number in 2019. And that is 4,400 dogs adopted out every single day of the year 2019. 4,400 cats adopted out every single day of the year on the average, every single day of the year 2019. Great accomplishment. All shelters that deserve our financial support for all the work they're doing to try to save as many of these animals as we can. Unfortunately, we're not saving them all. we are still using in many areas of this of our country. We are still using euthanasia as a way to get rid of the surplus dogs and cats. A terrible, terrible tragedy. 1,700 dogs and cats are euthanized today, yesterday, tomorrow, the next, every day of the year right now. That's the level we're at. Some other figures, if you Google it, it'll be up to 3,000 per day still. But let's go with the 1,700 figure. That came from bestfriends.org, Best Friends Animal Society out in Utah. I got a newsletter from them recently, and that was the number. They said we're still euthanizing 1,700. That's the lowest I've heard. So I said, well, let's stick with that one. At least it's bearable. Now, 10 years ago, it's not bearable, by the way. 1,700 is still way too many. One's way too many. But anyway, but let's go to 10 years ago, 2011. We were euthanizing at that point in time 7,000 on the average every single day. 7,000 dogs and cats were being euthanized. And way back in 1970, which it doesn't seem that far back, but anyway, 1970, 51 years ago, we were euthanizing 41,000 dogs and cats every single day of the year from across this entire nation in the shelters and pounds. That's an incredible number, right? Just incredible. Well, we've got to get, in order to stop this, in order to get the 1,700 down to zero, we got to do more than just adoptions. I shouldn't say just adoptions. That's a tremendous part. We've got to do much more than that, though. We've got to get control of conception. We've got to stop conception so that mama dogs and mama cats, with the help of papa dogs and papa cats, don't keep on supplying to us to take care of litter after litter after litter of puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens, many of whom are not going to be adopted out. They're going to be euthanized. Let's make it clear that euthanasia is for terminally ill dogs and cats who may be suffering, and fatally injured dogs and cats who may be suffering, and other animals too. That's what euthanasia is for. It's not to get rid of extras, which is what we've been using it for decades and decades. So we've got to get control of conception. We've got to stop conception. And how do you do that? And by the way, every time we do spay, and let's get to this figure too, this is very important. Every time a dog or a cat is neutered, that stops as many as 64,000 offspring to come from that one animal. 64,000. So you spay one or neuter one animal, and you have potentially stopped the 64,000 lives from ending in tragedy. So what do we have to do to achieve this goal? Spay and neuter, everybody. Spay and neuter our pets, and we will end this problem. We'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy One-Man Band.